Have you ever asked yourself, who are you? What do you do? Why are you pulling that face for? When did I get knives for hands? And most importantly, where the f*** am I? This has to be the most dullest city I've ever been in. I mean, if it wasn't for the multiple times it said the location, I would have thought it'd be a make-believe city. Whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Maybe hell, because it's slowly becoming that place. But then again, I'm not a religious type. It might be a nice place. Now, what am I doing? Alright, there's a story to this. Your main character is dead. But don't worry, you get better. This is you 18 days later. Fit as anything, only side effects you have are pointy fingers, giant hands, and a giant blade? Only problem is you don't remember anything. Not your name, how old you are, what you do for a job, or where you live.
There.
Okay, we now know where you live, and that is your sister, Dana. But we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Back to day one. You wake up, scare some people, they run out, they get shot, then you escape, you get shot. Pretend to play dead, and then kill them. And then suck them up. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a shapeshifter. How'd you become one, you say? Don't know, you can't remember. Which is where the power of consuming comes into picture. By consuming people, this is where we find out about your background. Your name is Alex Mercer and you work for a company called Gentech, who has turned you into what you are and is part of the reason why the city is slowly becoming infected. Which is where we go back to Dana. She is trying to research them. And also, the infection is slowly spreading to buildings and water tanks. And the more you consume, the more you may know. And new upgrades you'll get, like driving a tank and flying a helicopter. Brilliant. Hang on a second, if the water tanks are infected, maybe the water's infecting them. But that makes no sense for the buildings. I don't know, either way, I'm never going to finish this game. All you need to know is, you want revenge, find out who this person is, and who created you besides your mum and dad. No, sorry. I feel like this tone's a little bit negative. Maybe I should turn it into a positive one. Okay, let's have a look. You're dead. Save your sister who's looking into Gentech. Well, I guess you're trying to be some kind of hero. Superhero? That could work. People seem to like superheroes these days. Might as well try it out. Don't do that face. Right, since you are a shapeshifter, you can change into some of your favourite superheroes. For example, big claws like Wolverine, giant hands like Hulk, shield like Captain America, and Groot? And now some from the other universe, the dark one that's not as good. Now, okay then. When killing people or monsters, you'll collect health and also evolution points, also known as EP. Use these points to upgrade Alex to make his attacks more powerful and open up new combos. Health upgrades, which are very helpful because the health to getting hit at ratio is not the greatest. Here is an example on one mission trying to escape the military. This is Alex with no upgrades. And here is Alex with upgrades. Amazing, upgrades work. No really, they do, just ask Alex.
Can't remember.
Speaking of the military, they have villains around as well. Enter one of the villains by finding this man with a hat and consume him by stealth, which is also an upgrade. Or you can just violently beat them up. Just make sure nobody is watching. This might be a little bit easier if you sabotage beacons so little light doesn't go red. Which is bad, because it could end up like this. When all the beacons are disabled, just enter the building. Find the people with the icons above their head, and you know what to do. That's right, consume them, and do it quietly. This will upgrade your armor on tanks and helicopters, and you'll be able to call an airstrike when in military disguise. And there's that one guy who has memories of what happened in Gentech. If you've done this the stealth way, just walk out the door. If you don't do it that way, just kill everyone inside, and then walk out the door. And that's pretty much for every army base you enter. If you want more EP, destroy the buildings. Do this by calling in airstrikes, using a tank, or throw items at it until it falls down, and then run away. The same can be done with infected buildings, minus the going inside part. If you need more EP, there are more activities around the city, including killing people, gliding into a target, helping military or infected, and just plain old shooting. It might also be good to do a story where you want revenge and find out who this person is. Oh, hang on a second. I already said that, didn't I? Well, the story itself seems interesting, but it just gets let down by unbalanced combat, and everywhere you go all looks the same. Well, hang on a second. Clayface. He can shapeshift in all these things. No, hang on a second. He's a villain. Yeah, close enough. It's not like most people know him anyway. He's not in any of the movies. He's in the books. He's in one of those games. I don't know. I'll just slowly let this fade out.